What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. Really appreciate your support. Make sure you comment. I will respond to all the comments, or most of them. Today we're going to break down Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams and the Bears went on the road and played at Arrowhead against the Chiefs starters. There was some up, there was some down. For the most part, Caleb missed some throws here and there. There was a little bit of offensive line issues. We're going to show it all to you. I think it was a really good warm-up for the regular season. We got a break here. Super excited about what the Bears are going to do. I think the Bears are going to win 10 games. I really do. But let's break this film down right here. All right, Caleb Williams right here under center. Kansas City Chiefs, they're playing a lot of their starters. See there, Nick Bolton. Not the best start to the game. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this, but the first 3 plays were not that good. Here you go. Fumble. What are we doing here, right? It's a jet sweep motion under center. I like that Caleb Williams is giving the leg. You got to have a better snap point on this. When I say snap point, right, you should be snapping the ball now. The ball is still on the ground. A snap point right here is outside the offensive tackle, or some people call it the ghost tight end. The ghost tight end stands for a guy who's going to be right there. Okay, snap it. He decides to snap it at the guard. He can't get the ball enough. And then I like how he bubbles a little bit, but you're trying to like deal cards like that. It's just a little too late. And I understand, hey, they got blocking here. Karlaftis, you got 2-on-2, and he's going to be up there. I mean, this is sort of a play that's been run a lot, but you just really can't do it this quick. You're going to see right here, right? Watch Caleb look. You're going to see his left foot step back. As soon as his left foot steps back, ready, wide 80, wide set, hut, snap it there. Snap it there. Instead, he waits to hear. The difference 2 foot to 3 feet to a yard to 2 yards makes is astronomical as a quarterback. You have to be able to get that out. I mean, this could have been really, really bad. Second play was false start, which is not great. Third play was a run, and this is third down. Now you're in third and forever, third and long. This is not where you want to be with the Chiefs. They're dropping 8. They're spying. They're doing all this. They do all their funky, like, hey, get to different halves of the field. Where's this Tampa 2 look? And this is exactly what this is. It's a half field look over here, and it's a quarters look over here. So I like what Caleb is doing. We're going to run it here because this is a really, really nice throw. However, I would like for him to take a little bit bigger drop, right? Here's the play right here. You have a through route or a post route. It's like a clear out. Then you have a dagger at 18 to 22. And then you have a deep hook route, a dog route. It's third and forever. So it's difficult to find somewhere to throw the football, right? You see him hitching up like this. It's sometimes you might have to drift a little bit to throw this. I thought this was a fascinating and great throw. He's working the right side as well. When you have quarters on this side, right, as long as his safety is deep enough, there's the sticks. Get the ball out now. He takes an extra hitch right there. You see he hitches back, and his hand gets hit, and they're short. And you got to cut the route off somewhere, so I don't mind it, right? But they got odd protection. He's down no matter what. 1, 2, 3. I like his eyes. His eyes right here. He's trying to move this safety and this linebacker, which I think is Nick Bolton. Eyes are that way. Gets back here to his third. Throw it there, though. Throw it a little bit earlier. But, I mean, still an amazing throw. We're going to watch both views right here because I thought this throw, I don't know how he even remotely got this much oomph on it, right? You go there. He's reading the dagger step point. And then when you read the dagger standpoint and route concept, this linebacker moves that way. That's an unbelievable throw, right? That puts some juice on it. So completion, but not a great start for the whole offense. All right, you're going to motion this over. You have 2 tight ends over here. Now you have 1-by-3 formation. 1-by-3 formation. It's a slot formation. Why is it a slot formation? Because that's the tight end. If it was a 3-by-1 formation, this would be an X receiver, and these would be a tight end and 2 receivers. Stay with me here. This, okay, tight splits, this guy off. This just looks like and feels like play action. See if it is. It is. All right. Don't mind this play right here. It's a deep play action. You're going to have a spray release dagger at 18. You're going to have a through route, and you're going to have something in the flat. You have him coming back to block, although he should, I think, stay on there. I don't understand why they are letting a guy go scot-free, why this right tackle is allowing this dude to come scot-free. As a quarterback, when you get back up there and set up, why are we passing through? Because if I'm a quarterback, I'm seeing nobody in the middle of the field. I'm seeing man-to-man coverage. I'm going to rip that every time. He has to get the ball out. That's open, right? Look at the good. It's a really good play action because you get all this suck up by these defenders. That dude's open. But Romadunze can't get the ball because for some reason we are letting one of their better pass rushers go. And I'm not sure, as soon as he moves into this 4-eye look, I believe 58 has to take him over. I'm not sure how they coach it, but it's full cell left like this. You can't let this guy go free. And 84 is coming all the way back here and then going over here. I sort of like it, but like, this is open. DJ Moore go. That's open in the NFL. I mean, Caleb has made that throw a million times. I've seen it. I understand it. But when you have a guy right in your face, look, I mean, look, he's open. It's blurry, but he's open. You can't really get to it. All right, 2nd and 3. Shot down. If I was play calling, right? Let's see what they get to. Quick game. I like it. Boom, boom. Guy's open, right? Don't like the sack right here. I'm going to walk you through this play. It's a spot route, means go spot up at 6 yards. It's a flat route. That's 1. That's 2. You got a basic cross. That's 3. You have something coming over here. That's 4. Something. It's a pure progression. So everything on the screen is going from right to left. So your eyes as a quarterback should start right, should go left, get to your third progression. As soon as it's man, the spot route's dead. As soon as Caleb sees these two over these two, and it's like a triangle zone look, but it's man over here. This is what the Chiefs like to do. Then you need to get to your third progression, which he does, but he's looking this way. This dude's open. Cole Kmet's open. Throw it. He's looking at the wrong. He's getting to his 5th progression too much. So that's 1, that's 2, that's open. There are things open. I thought it was a good route by Cole Kmet. We're going to see from the back view, but watch Caleb Williams' eyes, right? Let's go through it as a quarterback, right? 1, spot route. Exactly right. QB vision cone. QB vision cone right there. Not open. Next, QB vision cone. Missed number 2 because he saw that. I'm good with that. QB vision cone right there, meaning where are you looking? You could see that there's nothing in the middle of the field right here. So if you see that, launch it. Just didn't see it. Felt like the protection was actually very good on this snap point. That's a big play. You hit Cole in the chest, man, he's off to the races. Instead, we take a sack here. Somehow gets under. I don't know how he got under Chris Jones right there. Look at that. Whoop. Pretty good. Next play. Tight formation. I like it. This is what Ben Johnson brings. Off the ball, on the ball, stacks. Love that right here. Let's see who's going. Okay, here he is trying to change protection. Let's see if this works. Is this a pressure? Is this a pressure? What are we doing? Hey, no pressure at all. So making you think a lot. I like it. Just getting through the progression. Right? It's an interesting route concept because you're trying to clear out here. What do we got going on down here? Right? Good completion. It's almost like an arc release out. And it's a wrap route, so you really want to read it 1 to 2, and then you have this what you call a juke route. So you're bringing your third progression over, but it gives you a chance to get through 1 and to get through 2. So watch Caleb's eyes, see if he's reading the right spot. He is. He sees this safety driving. It's a shell look. Half field over here, quarters over there. I like his read. I like his progression. Nice throw. Not a lot to say here other than nice hard run by number 14 right there. Let's watch it from the back view. Thought this was a good completion. Thought this was a real life like game completion. Understanding, hey, okay, not open. Understanding this is quarters to this side. It's a look. If not, then we just need to progress through. And once we progress through, boom, nice completion, nice find to 14. All right. Here we go. Play 21 from the game. Oh no, what happened? A wasted play. Let's not do that. A lot to unpack here. Number one. Okay, it doesn't look like it's cover zero because I think this free safety is there. It does look like pressure. All right, and this is a scat. It's called 3 scat, meaning the back is going to the left. Left is odd. So DeAndre Swift's going to move there. Here's what I want you to see. The left tackle right here has squeeze rules if the Mike ID, meaning which way the line is sliding, is to the right. It looks like the line is sliding to the right. So Braxton Jones, the left tackle right here, needs to have his eye on 54. As soon as 54 blitzes, he needs to squeeze down. Oh no, he didn't. All right, so now we got to throw hot. All right, can't throw hot because the defensive end is in the way. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Now we're screwed. Now it's a big throwaway. I want you to look at somebody though. I want you to look right in the middle of the field when Caleb's throwing away on his life. It takes all 10 other guys to be successful as an NFL quarterback. Because if we get that right and we get that protection right, this dude is wide open for a freaking touchdown. Let's watch it from this view. So guard, center, tackle are all going right. Here's what I would prefer. I would prefer Caleb Williams to come up here and fix it. I would say, hey, Mike 32, meaning center, go to 32, guard here, tackle here, they have sort rules. Now we're getting a little bit granular, but this sort rule meaning, hey, these 3 offensive linemen have the most dangerous 3 defenders. Does that make sense? So these 3 offensive linemen are playing. The most dangerous 3 defenders to the left side of the center are 69, 54, and the defensive end. We should have this protected. All right, I know he's messed up. His eyes should start in. His eyes do not. They start outside. But we should have this protected, and we should have a walk-in touchdown right there. Small potatoes, I understand, but something that we can fix, right? This is just the not a great look. All right, next play. Oh, he's lucky this didn't get intercepted. So a lot of stuff happening. He doesn't see him go back to the middle of the field. They're pretty much running the same play as they did. It's like an arc release out route, an in line, which means you save 2 yards from the back of the end line and you want to high-low somebody. Caleb doesn't see because his eyes are this way. This guy going back to the middle of the field, and then you have back over here. So really it's 1 to 2 to the back, getting out at 3. That's what his progression should be. Caleb goes there, thinks 84 is going to be open. He's not on 3rd down. All right, let's just get back here. I personally, I know he's trying to make a play. You got to see that. Take the back. I think the back gets it, right? This is being nitpicky, but every play counts. I mean, if this is an interception, we're definitely saying, hey, take the back. Your first read's 84. Swift is sitting down right there. It's good protection. That's a hard ask on this guard. I don't know why we're not sending the center to Chris Jones, maybe because they thought they were blitzing. I get that. But that's a really nice rep by 65, honestly, to hold up against a beast like that. Throw it to 4. 4 might split him and score a touchdown. I just don't think he sees 6. Not a great rep right there. All right, 2nd and 7. Tight split. What are they blitzing from? Okay, they're not. They give you a lot of different things to play around with. Really like this though. This is sweet. Just a corner route, a go ball, shallow cross, and dagger, or an in route, whatever it is. 1 to 2 to 3, pure progression in rhythm. Right, Caleb, let's see it. 1, 2, 3, hitch ball. Boom. Not even need to hitch. It's a nice throw. 10-yard out route. That's trust right there. Because even if this guy were to come off, man, that ball's out. This is a great rep. And I actually like how he threw it. I actually like how he threw it on the inside shoulder, because in my opinion, that's a half field safety. This corner should be squatting right here. I actually love the throw. Everything about this throw. No notes, as they would say. Right? Let's see where his eyes are. Should just be right there. 1, 2, 3. This is a good 2-minute drive. Perfect throw. No notes. Let's see from this view. See if you got any notes, right? Understanding, hey, let's just go this way. Let's work it. 1, 2, boom. Ball gone. Accurate throw. Love that. Next play. 101. Oh man, this is another one we're gonna have to dissect. I'm gonna run it through it. Watch down here. Caleb, first of all, is getting smoked. Not bad ball placement. Here's my issue with it. You're gonna get your freaking quarterback crushed. All right. As soon as the safety's going back, he's not being capped, which means he's not being guarded per se. The Mike ID, I just went through it. Which way to slide the offensive line? 2 threats this side, 1 threat this side. Where would you send it? Right? It's not as easy as that. There's a lot of dynamics in play, but he's old enough and experienced enough to send the center this way. If he sends the center this way, this center would block here, this right guard would block here, this right tackle would stay on, and this running back would block here. You could have a chance at a better throw. Instead, we'll break it down. You're getting absolutely smoked, throwing still a pretty good ball. We'll see it here. All right. As soon as the safety comes down, rules, rotation. Where's the rotation this way? Mic it this way, meaning send the center, right guard, right tackle this way. 38. This one's completely on Caleb. The other one I would say is on Jones. I mean, good job getting rid of it, but it's really hard to be accurate. I still think you should catch the ball in that situation. All right, 2 more plays. 1-by-3 formation, slot formation. It looks like it's zone, 2-minute drive, all this stuff. Let's see what we got working with. Hey, this is great. Rome Odunze in the slot, man. That's awesome. I love it. This route makes sense to me. You have a basic cross, 10 to 12 yards, shallow cross, corner route, and a pirate route is what you call it. 5 yards in, you split the field in half. For certain coverages, you read up here. Other coverages, you read here. Against any coverage, you can go pure progression, 1 to 2 to 3. It's exactly what Caleb does. This play is made for a squat corner who attaches to the pirate route in half field safety. Look at all that room. Rome doesn't really think he's getting the ball coming out of the break, puts it on him. I mean, excellent throw, excellent catch, but score a touchdown. What are we doing? I like it, right? Understanding, sticking on the read. It's a good rep there by 70. Man, nice throw, right? Love it. Great play. All right, last play, touchdown throw. I thought this, for the most part, man, this was, there were some things offensively, like protection-wise, that you can get better at. Man, that's a freaking dart, by the way. It's literally just like, hey, let's run a stick route. Let's go there, turn around, throw it as hard as we can, stick them on the chest before this guy gets there. It's a touchdown. I thought there were some things that, they could have done better. They ended well against the backups in the half. I think they'll be ready for the season, but there's still some offensive line issues, man, you got to fix.